Why didn't you say anything?
I decided to spare him.
I'll never be able to look him in the eye again. Oh, bless Lance. Is he all right? I worry about him.
It's hard to tell, but he hasn't invited me round to his flat for a curry in months. And I spotted some rust on his car.
Is that significant?
Hugely.
Do you ever talk about Maggie?
Occasionally. I don't think they've been in touch since you left.
Oh, did you have a nice day? Did you go metal detecting with Daddy and Uncle Lance? Oh, did you find anything good?
Nah.
Nah. They never find anything.
Heard that.
Oops. Mum wants to take Stan for the day tomorrow.
Oh, great.
You could call the agency, see if they've got any work.
Yep. Do that first thing. Think your mum will stick to the routines with the feeding times and naps and all that?
Doubt it. Doesn't matter for one day, does it?
Will she have a go at me for not having a job?
Oh, probably.
She hates the fact that you had to go back to work and I'm at home with Stan. She thinks it's degrading for a man.
Oh, who cares what she thinks? We didn't have a choice.
I know.
Oh, it won't be long now. You'll get a job soon.
Yep. I thought I'd pass my exams and magically become an archaeologist. It didn't occur to me that no one would give me a job.
Poor Daddy. You know we love you, don't you?
Yeah, although...
What?
It smells like at least one of you's done a poo in your pants.
Really? Bad luck.
That's not fair, you knew.
I didn't smell anything.
Bullshit. It's making my eyes water. As long as he doesn't have too long a nap in the morning, that's all I'm asking. She needs to wake him up after an hour, otherwise everything goes out of sync and we're back to square one.
All right, Gina Ford, chill out.
It's not Gina Ford, actually. It's my own unique blend of teachings, and I'm thinking of publishing it.
That will be a gripping read.
Do you think she sterilises everything properly? Hello? Really nothing at all? Not even catering work? It's been 3 weeks now. OK, thanks.
Nothing, really.
I haven't got any skills, apparently. I'll do some job searching while Stan's at your mum's today.
Do you mind if I go out after work with Gay Martin?
Sure.
He did some volunteer teaching last year with the VSO.
Oh, yeah?
He did 6 months in Colombia. It sounded amazing.
Cool.
Well, it sounds like what we used to talk about going to Africa.
Well, you're not thinking we can do it?
Well, be better than waiting around for dead-end catering jobs, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but not now.
Why not?
Well, because we've got Stan now. He's just a baby.
Well, I'd still like to hear about it.
Well, yeah, you should. Be interesting.
So you don't mind if I'm a bit late?
Not if you're only with Gay Martin.
Oh, he's not gay.
Isn't he?
No, it's an ironic nickname because he's the least homosexual man you can possibly imagine. He's gorgeous, Spanish. All the women fancy him.
Is he? Do they?
I don't.
No, of course.
But yeah, that's who I'm going out with.
Right. Oh, good.
Your phone's ringing. It's Sophie.
Can you answer it? I'm up to my elbows.
Hi, Sophie, it's Becky. Yes, he's changing a nappy. All right. Hang on. Sophie's just bumped into Lance and she thinks something's about to go down.
Like what?
Like what? She saw him in the supermarket buying all the materials required to make a romantic evening.
Oh, God, he must have got the instructions off the internet. I've got to wash my hands. What was he buying?
What was he buying? Flowers, chocolates, aftershave.
What kind?
Fresia's Ferrero Rocher Fahrenheit.
Christ. Hello? You still got the suspect in your sights? All right, follow at a discreet distance and report back. Oh, and Sophie, be safe.
You are a bunch of kids.
just concerned about him. I don't want him to make a fool of himself.
Because you're an expert in that field. Listen, tomorrow night, should we go out? Just the two of us.
Yeah, okay. What's brought this on?
Nothing's brought this on. I'm only suggesting going to a restaurant.
Cool. Who'll babysit?
Well, let's face it.
Your mum.
She's free.
Of course she is. She doesn't have any friends.
I meant she doesn't cost anything.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
She is his grandmother.
I just wish we didn't have to rely on her so much.
Well, I think I've got a plan to deal with her.
Murder? Really? Okay.
Not murder.
I know someone. I can make a phone call.
Not murder.
It was in his hair. Seriously, it came out with such force. It shot out the back of his nappy, up his back, and it was all matted in his hair. Had to tease it out with a comb.
This is really an after-dinner story. I've just had sticky toffee pudding. Do you want another drink?
Maybe.
Let's have another drink. Do you remember what we used to talk about before, Stan?
I mean, we didn't used to talk about poo all the time.
Hardly ever. We used to talk about the future and what we wanted to do. About our hopes and dreams. Can I tell you what Gay Martin said about VSO? Please, Andy, don't just close your mind to this and don't just clam up. If you are really against this, I need to know why.
I've told you, I think Stan's too young. How can we look after a 3-month-old baby in Africa?
Africans manage it.
You know what I mean?
I'm so scared, Andy, that now we've had a baby, that's it. We're never going to do anything brave or exciting ever again because we're too nervous about changing anything. I don't get to see enough of Stan. If we don't do this now, we might never do it. We need to be brave. Both of us. We both need to say, fuck it, let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Something to finish off?
Yes, please. I'd like a Scotch double, no ice.
So?
Just decaffeinated coffee, please. Quite weak. Plenty of milk, but cold milk so it's not too hot. Just tepid.
Would you like a marshmallow with it?
Oh, yes, please.
Let me show you what I found. Tootsway Magala Hill in Botswana. They've been excavating an Iron Age civilization there for the past 5 years. They've just received funding for a further year and they're recruiting new graduates as field archaeologists. And look, the nearest town is 50 kilometres away, so they've begun building a village close to the excavation site for the workers. And they've set up a school for the children, and the school needs volunteers. Well?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, look at it, Andy. It's almost too good to be true.
Who'd look after Stan?
We would. Both of us.
It'd be difficult without your mum about.
You always moan when he goes to my mum.
She helps a lot.
Oh, you are such a hypocrite.
It's not just that. I mean, wouldn't we be mad to risk it while you've got a job and a steady income? It's the only security we've got.
I gave him my notice.
What? When?
When I went back to work, I gave him my notice at the same time. I told them I was only going to be there for one more term.
When were you going to tell me?
I didn't want to put pressure on you finding a job. I was going to tell you as soon as you got work, but the weeks and months are passing by and you're still signing on.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, we're too late. Applications closed yesterday.
I know. I've already applied for you. You've got an interview on Tuesday.
Geez, any more revelations?
Just go along and do the interview. It'll be good practice, and if you don't get it, nothing lost.
And if I do?
Then we'll discuss it some more. Please, please be brave.
Madame, double Scotch, no ice.
Thank you.
And for you, sir? Weak, mild, tepid, sweet, decaffeinated coffee. Enjoy.
Thank you. don't think I should have the marshmallow? You think it'll keep me awake?
Do you see that guy found a Roman hoard in Warwickshire?
No.
£1 million, they reckon.
Whatever.
And it was his first time detecting.
Second. Whatever.
Oh, you did see it. Are you jealous?
No, why should I be?
You are. You're jealous.
God, I can't stand it when other people find good things. Can't turn on the news these days without hearing somebody else has stumbled upon a hoard of ancient treasure. Some of them aren't even looking. Everyone else is sliding around in Roman coins. I can't even watch Time Team anymore because I'm jealous of them.
Well, you'd be safe in Africa. They don't have Time Team in Botswana.
I need to get the job first. To be honest, Bex, I'm bricking it.
You'll be fine.
And if I'm not?
Maybe I can retract my notice and carry on working. They'll probably just ask you about your CV and see if you've got any questions.
I don't have a CV.
Oh, I wrote you a CV.
Did you?
Yeah, so you might want to make yourself familiar with that.
I can't ride a horse.
Well, they're not going to ask you to ride a horse, are they? They're not going to have a horse with them.
Why did you put I could ride a horse?
Forget about the horse.
And this paleontology course I attended on the Jurassic Coast?
Yeah?
It wasn't so much a course.
You got qualifications.
It was a badge.
You learned a lot.
For cubs.
Well, to be honest, I was struggling.
Oh, well, I'm feeling so much better about this now.
Relax, you'll be great.
No, I'm all right. I'm going to give it my best shot for all of us.
I've heard you talk so passionately about archaeology. They will see that passion if you let them, and I'm sure that'll make up for your lack of experience.
Yeah, definitely.
You're so ready for something like this, Andy. We both are. It's time to make decisions, get our lives kick-started, to really grab life by the horns. Don't you think? Andy?
Yeah?
Are you listening?
Sorry, I can't decide whether to wash the salad or not.
Oh.
Do you think I should wash the salad?
Do you know what? That's a decision you're going to have to make for yourself.
Pardon? Was that a yes or no?
Postman's coming. You might hear about that job today.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath. Should have seen the beards on the other applicants.
A beard and BO doth not an archaeologist make.
Sure goes a long way towards fitting in, though.
Is that it?
No. It's a magazine subscription thing.
Have a nice day with Daddy. Say hello to Uncle Lance. Don't listen to any of their bullshit.
Don't talk bullshit.
Yes, you do.
Talk about all manner of philosophical issues. Arts, religion, science, you name it. Life. Hey, what are you doing up?
I've got a 3-month-old baby.
Oh, yeah.
How was your stakeout?
Yeah, we caught 3 of the bad guys, but 1 got away. Is he asleep?
Just gone down. Did you hear about that job yet?
No, not yet.
No. I got some good news today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've been accepted on VSO.
Right. So what does that mean?
It means me and Stanley are going to Botswana.
Without me?
You can do what you like, Andy. I really don't care.
Becky?
You are a fucking liar, Andy. I know you got that job because I saw the letter, but you're too spineless to tell me about it. So, me and Stanley will go to Botswana on our own, and you can stay here and play stakeouts with your metal detecting friends.
I can't.
Just watch me.
For Christ's sake, Becky, this isn't fair. You've just come up with a plan and forged ahead with it, knowing that I don't think it's the right thing to do.
I didn't come up with any plan. We both did. We've always said we'd go to Africa. We've been saying it for years.
I thought you were joking.
I wasn't joking. I fell in love with you because you're a dreamer. But when it comes to the crunch, you don't act on those dreams. Because if you don't act on them, there's no risk of failure or disappointment. What other things we said we'd do were you joking about?
Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Was he good?
Yeah, you had a lovely time. Can we talk about this?
I thought we already had.
You shouldn't have read that letter.
Don't make me lose my temper. Not when I'm dressed as a Victorian flower seller.
Okay. Why are you dressed as a Victorian flower seller?
It's the school fete tomorrow, I told you. Dickens themed. We're staying at my mum's tonight.
So when can we talk?
Some other time.
Becky, I'm outside the school. Can you come out?
Why can't you come in?
I don't want to come in. I'm dressed in modern day clothes. Everyone will look at me.
I've been thinking about
No.
Africa, right? I've decided
Let me
we
say,
don't have to go.
I've made up my mind.
Yes, and I
No,
think
Becky,
you're
I want to
right.
go.
No.
I want to go. I was wrong. If we don't do it now, then we're never going to do it.
Stupid idea.
We have to do it.
No, I don't want to go.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Stan's too young.
No.
It'll tear us
It'll bring us
apart.
close together.
You were right.
I was wrong. Honestly, Becky, we need to do this. Let's go and have an adventure. You, me, and Stan.
Really? Oh, God, now I don't know.
No, we have to do it. I've got no idea what to expect, but I want to give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just one problem. I was supposed to have accepted the job by yesterday.
Oh, it's all right.
You accepted the job on my behalf.
Just in case.
Unbelievable.
What happened?
I spoke to your mum.
What did she say? Oh, God, I don't want to know. What did she say?
She said you love me.
You love me too. Come on. They're playing Catch the Greasy Pig in the field.
Playing what?
Catch the Greasy Pig.
What's that?
It's a Victorian thing. You smear a pig in Vaseline and then you run around trying to catch it.
You serious?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Mr. Boxall just fell flat on his arse.
Isn't that a bit cruel?
No, he was laughing.
I meant for the pig.